All right, let's see how do we complete this worksheet. If there is still anyone have a problem, so he can ask the question. Now we have a two terms, they are dividing, so we have to be add the power or subtract it.
Subtracted.
So it will be a raised to power 2 minus 6. That will be minus 4. Now the two terms are again dividing. We have the same basis, so you will get x raised to power 8 minus into minus 1, and the second variable is y raised to power 7 minus into 3. Now 8 plus 1 and y raised to power y minus 3, that will be 4. So the final answer is x raised to power 9 and y raised to power 4. Okay.
Yes.
Next, you have to simplify it. So simply you have to be apply the power. First of all, we have to write 8 as a prime factor. So it is x cubed divided by, we can write 8 as 2 raised to power 3. And there is whole power minus 4 by 3. I just want to be change the minus sign into positive. What I will do? Yes, I want to change the negative sign into positive. What I have to do?
Sir, you can numerator. You can bring the numerator into denominator and denominator into numerator.
Yes. So minus 4 by 3 will become plus 4 by 3. All right, apply the power. The powers on the power is multiplying x cube into 4 over 3. 3 is cancel out, 3 is cancel out. So you will get 2 raised to power 4 divided by x raised to power 4. 2 raised to power 4 is equal to 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16 divided by x raised to power 4. Yes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
All right, in question number 4, we have to simplify. It is 256 and x raised to power 256 and whole raised to power 3 over 8. Let's see how to find the prime factors of 256 first. So 256. 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 8 is 16, 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 32, 2 times 16, 2 times 8 is 16, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 2 is 4, and 2 times 1 is 2. So we will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will get 2 raised to power 8, x raised to power 256, and whole raised to power 3 over 8. Yes. Recall the rule. If you have two terms, they are multiplying, there is a whole power. So you have to be apply the power on each term. So apply it. You have 2 raised to power 8, and there is a whole power 3 by 8. You have x raised to power 256, and there is a whole power is 3 over 8. Yes, anyone have a question up to here?
No.
Now 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 1 is 8, 8 times 1 is 8. Yes, how many times 8 you will get 256? Yes. Obviously, the calculator sometimes will not be allowed for this simple equation. 256 divided by 8.
Sir, 32.
32. Yeah, that's correct. So we'll get 2 raised to power 3 is left, and x raised to power 32 multiplied by 3. 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 3 is 9. So 2 raised to power 3, it is 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8 into x raised to power 96. Yes, clear? All right. Now the next question number 5, it's very simple. The two terms are multiplying, bases are same, so you have to be add the powers. 2 plus 4, so that will be 6. Bases are same, they are dividing, so you have to subtract the powers. So it will be 10. The power on the power is multiplying, so 3 multiplied by 5, that is 15. Does anyone have a question in these three?
No.
Yes, Daniel, Hafsa.
No, sir.
All right. The next is you have 2 23 27 x prime raised to power 2 over 3. The prime factor of 3 is raised to power 3, x raised to power 9, and whole raised to power 2 by 3. Now apply the power. 3 raised to power 3 and whole raised to power 2 by 3, x raised to power 9, and whole raised to power 2 over 3. 3 will be cancelled out. 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 3 is 9. So you will get 3 square into x, 3 times 2 is 6. The x 3 square will be 3 times 3 is 9, and x raised to power 6. It's clear?
Yes.
All right, in the next one, again, we have 27. 27 is the cube of 3, t27 as it is. And I just write the cube root in the index form, so it will be 1 by 3. Now apply the power on each term. It will be 3 into 1 by 3, t raised to power 27 multiplied by 1 by 3. So 3 is cancelled out. Theta 1 is 3, theta 9 is 27. So you will get 3 into t raised to power 9. Got it?
Yes.
All right. In the question number 8, we have cube root of y squared is equal to the sixth root of x is equal to y is equal to n. So basically there is no root on x. So let's see how to be simplified. I just want to be remove the cube root from here. Uh, it's easier for me. First of all, I have to write in the index form. So it will be 2 and whole raised to power 1 by 3 is equal to x raised to power 1 by 6. Now I want to remove the cube. So for to remove the cube, we have to take the 1 by 3. We have to take the, yes, I want to be remove this 1 by 3, the 3 in the denominator. So what I will do, I will take
Sir,
a,
reciprocal.
uh,
No.
you have to take the power of their reciprocal. Means we have to take a cube on both sides.
Oh,
So in the left side, you have a power 2 by 3. I want to remove this one. So what I have to do, I will take the power 3 by 2 on both sides. I can do any step. If I'm doing anything on the both side, obviously the equality will be maintained. Okay, so I want to remove 2 by 3. So that's why I multiply 2 by 3 with the reciprocal 3 by 2. If I will multiply on the one side, so obviously I need to be multiply on the other side in the power as well. Yes. Anyone have a confusion in this step? I just multiply because I just want to remove this one, 2 by 3. So 2 will be cancelled out with 2, 3 will be cancelled out with 3. and theta 1 is 3, theta 2 is 6. So you will get y is equal to x raised to power 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 2. That will be 1 by 4. So if you want to be write it in the root form, it will be fourth root of x. Yes, everyone, just note down this one on the notebook and try it by yourself. Maybe it will be a little bit confusing for you. Just do it on the notebook.
Sir,
Yes,
so what if it is x to the power of 3 by 4? So how can we write it in the root form?
3 by 4. So you just have to break it x cube and 1 by 4 take it outside. So it will be the fourth root of x cube.
So, sir, it means that we cannot write it when there is a fraction and there is like a number other than one on one side. We cannot write it in the root form. There only have to be one number. Like no fraction can be rooted, right?
A
Like
fraction in the power or simple
in the
fraction?
no, like simple fraction 3 by 4. We cannot write the 3 by 4 root. We can write 4 root, 2 root,
Yeah,
3
yeah,
root.
obviously we cannot write 3 by 4
Yes.
root. We can write it as the fourth root. We have to take the cube inside it. Okay, you just have to break it because we have the value of this one is any number having a power is 1 by, and so basically the numerator is 1.
Sir,
Yes,
why did we took 3 as a denominator all of a sudden?
3 have take a denominator this one
Yeah.
because that it is basically what it is written. It is basically written 2 multiplied by 1 by 3. So 2 multiplied by 1 by 3, 2 times 1 is 2. So it will be 2 by 3. So I just simply multiply.
Okay.
Yes. Still anyone have a confusion in it? All right. The next, yes.
Nothing.
Okay. Now in the next one, we have 5 multiplied by 2, that is 10. Now bases are same, so we have to add the powers. So 2 plus 3, so it will be 10 m raised to power 5. Yes. Yes, Ahmed. The 81 is 3 raised to power. We can write 81 as 3 raised to power. Yes, Ahmed.
3 raised to power 4.
For y raised to power 16 as it is, and 3 or 4 as it is. Yes, Mariam. What will be our next step? Yes, Mariam. Yes, anyone else? Afan or Hafsa?
Sir, the final answer will be 3 raised to power 3 and y to the power 12.
Oh, you have to tell me the final answer. All right, that's correct. Yes, Mariam, Hafsa, Afan, are you here? So I just apply the power here on this term and apply the power on the other term as well. So obviously the power of the power is multiplying. So I will apply 3 by 4 on 3 raised to power 4, 3 by 4 on y raised to power 16 as well. Now 4 will be cancelled out with 4. 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 4 is 16. So I will get 3 raised to power 3 and y raised to power 4 multiplied by 3, that is 12. And 3 raised to power 3 is 27. Yes. All right, Daniel.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, Amas, please tell me I want to be change my negative sign to positive. What I have to do?
Sir, the denominator and numerator will exchange places.
Yeah. Make the denominator as numerator and numerator as denominator. So minus 3 by 4 will become plus 3 by 4. All right. Yes, Mariam, next. What we have to do next?
We'll multiply 3 by 4 with every digit.
Yeah. The numerator term and denominator. Sorry, I did not write this in the prime factors. Yes. We can write 16 as 2 raised to power 4. 3 over 4. W raised to power 4 into 3 over 4. Okay, most of the students did not make a space on these two numbers. So that's why the numbers are going to mix up and there's a lot of chances you are going to do a mistake. Okay, so 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 5 is 20, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 1 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8. So in y raised to power, you will get 5 multiplied by 3. You will get 2 raised to power 3 and w raised to power 2 multiplied by 3. So 5 multiplied by 3 is 15, 2 raised to power 3 is 8, and 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. So we will get y15 divided by 8 w raised to power 6. Yes, clear?
Yes.
All right, in the question number 12, we have to find the value of x. Okay, so obviously in this one, we have to make x as a subject first. For making x as a subject, we will take all the x term on the one side of the equation. X minus 1 by 3 as it is. This x raised to power minus 2 is multiplying with 32. So here it is multiplying. So on the other side, it is going to be divide. If something is multiplying on the one side of the equation, when you are taking it on the other side of the equation, it will be multiply. All right. Yes. Anyone have a confusion in it?
Can
I
you
just
explain
take it.
it
No,
more?
sir.
Sir, did you mean x power minus 2 is multiplying with 32, right?
Yes.
Okay.
If I will open it like this, it will be 32 multiplied by x minus 2, the same thing. If something is multiplying, yes, Mariam.
Can you explain it again?
Yes, I'm explaining it. If something is multiplying on the one side of the equation, when you are taking it on the other side of the equation, it will be divide. Okay, we did not done the equation, but it's a very basic rule of equation that if something is adding on the one side of the equation, so on the other side it is subtracting. If it is subtracting, so on the other side is going to be adding. In the same way, if something is multiply on the one side of the equation with the whole term, so on the other side is going to be divide. If something is dividing, so on the side is going to be multiply. So x is to the minus 2 is multiplying with 32. So on the other side, it is going to be divide with the term x is to the minus 1 by 3. Clear? Simply, I just take it on the other side. Now we have the same basis. All right, Miriam?
Yeah.
Now we have the same basis, so we have to be add the powers. Minus 1 by 3 plus 2 is equal to 32. Now minus 1 by 3 plus 2, it will be minus 1 plus 3 times 2 is 6 over 3 is equal to 32. I just take the LCM. So it will be 5 over 3 is equal to 32. Now, mm, now we will get the value of x raised to power 5 by 3 is equal to 32. But we have to make x as a subject. So we will do the same thing. We have to remove 5 by 3. So I will take the power on both sides. We have 5 by 3 here and 32. So I will take the power 3 by 5 on both sides. Why I'm taking 3 by 5? Because I want to remove this power. The 5 will be cancelled out with this 5 and 3 is cancelled out with this 3. That's why I'm taking the power 3 by 5 on both sides, because I need the value of x, not x raised to power 5 by 3. So 5 will be cancelled out with 5, 3 will be cancelled out with 3, you will get x. I can write 32 as 2 raised to power 5, because 2 times 2 is 4, 4 times 2 is 8, 8 times 2 is 16, and 16 multiplied by 2, that is 32. Now the power on the power is multiplying, so it will be cancelled out. You will get 2 raised to power 3. So 2 raised to power 3 is 8. Okay, so look at here, I'm using the same rules that I taught you here. The same base is multiplying, dividing. We have to subtract the powers. The power on the power is multiplying. I end up having a power 0, that will be 1. You're moving from numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator. I just have to change the sign of the power. If there are two terms, so you have to apply the power on each term. And obviously we have to use equation rules here. So the rules are very simple. When obviously when we are going to solve it, so sometimes it is a little bit difficult. So that's why you have a strong grip on the rules. If you have a strong grip on the rules, you can do these questions very easily. Yes, anyone have a question in it? Yes,
No,
in
No,
question.
sir.
Okay. Now the question number 13. There is a power, so apply the power on each term. So 3 raised to power 5 p square multiplied by 5. So 3 raised to power 5 is 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 multiplied by 3 is 81. 81 multiplied by 3 is 243.
yes, sir.
Confirm. 3 raised to power, yeah, 243. And p raised to power 2 times 5 is 10. Now next he says that you have to simplify. First of all, make the power positive. So m over 5, it will become plus 2. Apply the power m square, 5 square, that will be m square over 5 square will be 25. All right.
Sir, will you send it in the group?
Sorry.
Will you send it in the group?
The solved worksheet.
Yeah, the worksheet you're doing right now.
Yes, obviously I will send you.
Oh, okay.
All right. In the B part, the 18x square y6 divided by 2xy square. So 18 divided by 2, that is 9. X have a same basis, so they are dividing, so we have to subtract the powers. Y have the same basis, so 6 minus 2. It's 6 and minus 2. Now 9 as it is, x raised to power 1, 6 minus 2, that will be 4. So we'll get 9x y 4. Yes, the next one is we have to simplify it. So apply the power. First of all, write the 16 in the index form. So it will be 2 raised to power 4, a raised to power 8 as it is, c raised to power 12 as it is, and a whole raised to power 3 by 4. Now the power on the power is multiplying. So 4 multiplied by 3 by 4, a raised to power 8 multiplied by 3 by 4, c raised to power 12 multiplied by 3 by 4. So 3 by 4 is the whole power, so I will apply on each term. 2 raised to power 4, apply on a raised to power 8, apply on c raised to power 12. Now 4 is cancel out, 4 times 2 is 8, 4 times 3 is 12. So you will get 2 raised to power 3. 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 3 multiplied by 3 is 9. So we can write 2 raised to power 3 is 8a6 divided by c 9. Yes. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I think this is the last question. And yes, try it. All of you, try this one. Question number 16. They have the same basis and same base. We have to find the value of m. Yes. Are you doing? Just say in the group yes, no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ahmed.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
is
sir.
Yes, Anil.
the answer -5?
Obviously, I'm not sure. I did not done this one. If you will find the answer directly, I'm not sure about the answer.
Let me check again.
Sure. So we have 7 raised to power 206 minus 214. It's minus 8. Minus 8 plus m is equal to minus 3. Minus 8 plus 3. 3 plus 8. I think the answer is 11.
Sir, isn't it -3 on the other side? So like it will come back and it will be -5 and then
Or it's negative. Okay.
so I think the answer is 5,
Yeah,
not negative. Sorry.
it is 5. Yes, it is 5. Yes, send me a picture if you have done it.
Sir, I did it like orally. I do not have a notebook pencil right now.
You are taking a math class. So
Sir,
obviously, during a
I'm
math
taking
class, you must have
screenshots.
a calculator and notebook. Okay.
Sir, I'm
Yes.
taking screenshots. I will do it later and send you picture.
All right. Yes. Amaz, Afan.
Sir, the answer is 5m is equals to 5.
Yeah, it is 5. Send me a picture. So I will paste it. Otherwise, I will do. If you have done it on the notebook, send me a picture. Yes, anyone is here who's going to be send me a picture, or I will do. There's no one. Means no one have a notebook right now. Okay, so we have seven have the same basis, so we have to be they are multiplying, so we have to be add the powers, and 7 raised to power 214 is dividing, so we have to subtract it. Now 206 minus 214, that will be, yes, 206 minus 214. Yes, anyone? Daniel?
Negative 8.
Negative 8 is equal to 7 raised to power minus 3. Now the bases are same, there is a equality between them, so means their power is also is going to be equal. So we will get m minus 8 is equal to minus 3. It's minus 8. On the other side will be plus 8. So we'll get minus 3 plus 8 is 5. All right.
Sir, I have sent you the picture. It may be delayed because I do not have direct means of sending you.
All right. Uh, what it is? It is 2 raised to power.
Sir, this is 7 raised to power 211. 211.
Oh, you have to take it on the other side. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, this is also correct. You have to do it another way. That is also correct. Yes. So this is
Sir, I have
yes.
done the calculation. My answer is also coming m is equal to 5. I don't know, I cannot send the picture in the group.
All right. Okay. So our indices is completed today. All right. Now we are just going to be do a small topics of numbers today. That is basically to write a number in the standard form and the significant figures. So let's see how to do the significant figures today. Significant figures.
Sir, will
For
you
ex-
upload the answer sheet you just did right
yes, I
now?
will upload it. Yes, I will upload it.
Okay.
Now, significant figures is, for example, you have find any answer. There is any number. It's 2, 4, 8, 6. Let's say. Examiner says that you have to write your answer up to two significant figure, or you have to write your answer up to one significant figure. So you have to understand that what is which number, which terms are significant. So the rules are all non-zero digits are significant. Means 6 is non-zero, 8 is non-zero, 2 is non-zero, 4 is non-zero. Means in this one we have four significant figures. First rule. The second rule is all zeros between two significant figures is also significant. For example, you have a number 4028. 4 is significant because it is non-zero digit. 2 is significant because it is non-zero digit. 8 is significant because it is non-zero digit. This 0 is significant because it is between the two significant figures. You get my point? If the 0 is between two significant figures, so then the 0 is also become a significant figure. All right? So means in this one you have 4 significant figures. In the same way you have 0.00402. So I'm not sure about these zeros because they are not between the two significant figures. But I'm pretty sure this 0 is must be significant. Why? Because it is between the two significant figures. Yes. All of you, is it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Now the third rule is all ending zeros after decimal is significant. For example, you have 4.6300. So 4 is significant because it is non-zero digit. 6 is significant. 3 is significant. They are the ending zeros after decimal. So according to this rule, these two zeros are also significant. So means there are 5 significant figures here. The fourth rule for the significant figure is starting zeros used for spacing is not significant. Means the number I have right here, it is 0.00402. So these zeros are not significant because these zeros you have to use for spacing. Yeah, they are the starting zeros. So there are three significant figures here. 4 is significant because it is non-zero digit. 2 is significant because it is non-zero digit. 0 is significant because it is between two significant figures. So in this number, you have three significant figures. Clear? Yes, anyone have a question here? Obviously, we will do the questions, so it will be more clear what does it mean by the significant or how we can round off and lot of other things as well. The rules are clear?
Yes.
All right. Now a small thing is that is about rounding off. In rounding off, for example, you have a number 42.638. I just say that write your answer up to two decimal places. So second decimal place is this one. If the number after this one is more than 5 or 5, so you have to be add 1 in this one. All right. For example, I have to round off up to here. The up after 3 it is 8. So I will round off. So 3 will become 4. Why I have to add it? Because the 8 is more than 5. Clear? So the rule was, if the number you are rounding has a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there is any number after it, so you have to round it up, means you have to be add 1. Add 1 in the previous number. For example, I just take some examples so it will be more clear for you. 42.63, 0.8976. Yes. For example, I have to say that round off up to whole number, means there is no decimal part. So where is the whole number? The whole number is here. Okay, after decimal, the decimal part is started, right? So after 2, you have to look for the number. If it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then you have to be 1 into. If it is lesser than, so you don't. So look at here, it is 6, so more, so it will be, after rounding off, 42.63 will become 43. All right. Here, for example, I have to write up to, let's say it's 4, 3 decimal places. So this is the third decimal place, the first decimal place, the second decimal, and this is the third one. So round off, it is 0.89. 7 will be still 7 because the number that is after 7 is 4. That is lesser than 5. So it is still 7. So we have round off the number 4 decimal number up to 3 decimal. If I'm going to be right up to 2 decimal, it will be 0. The 9 will become 10. So it is 0.897. You have to be add 1 here at this place. So it will be 1 carry, it is 90. The final answer is 0.90. Yes, Daniel?
Sir, is it important adding the zero after the point? Like, can't we write 0.9
Yeah.
instead of
If he says,
0.90?
if for example, in the question he says that you have to write your answer to 2 decimal places, then it is important. For example, in practically, there is no difference between 0.9 and 0.90. Both are exactly same mathematically. But if in the examiner says that you have to be right up to 2 decimal, so if you have right this answer, you will get 1 marks of this thing.
So,
If
like,
you
we
have
have
to
to
write it, you will
include,
lose 1 marks.
so we have to include, like, all the zeros after the decimal place.
No,
Like, no, not
if
all, like,
it dep
according to our requirements, like, two
yeah,
decimals, 2 digits
all,
after the point.
yes, according to the given information, according to the given condition, it depends upon. If examiner says that you have to write your answer up to 2 significant figure, so obviously these 2 are significant. If you will write this one only, so there is only 1 significant in it, so you lose 1 marks. And obviously the rounding of the significant figure up to decimal places. So these are all the question. Obviously, it will be, you will not get a separate question of it. It will be the smaller part of 1 marks part of in algebra, in trigonometry, in mensuration, in transformation, in anything. Okay, so basically in today's class, I have to be do the numbers worksheet, but unfortunately we don't have a time. So basically we have in today's class we have done this one. But no worries, we will do it into the next class. These are the topicals of numbers. So inshallah, we will start in the next class because we have done very basic things up to here. Yes, anyone have a question up to here?